y'all. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Eagles Nation. D-Star back again with another one of them videos for y'all. I really want to come in and really talk about what the New England Patriots are saying right now. They're saying that we were pumping crowd noise into the link on Sunday. You know, that link be rocking. Sometimes when I'm sitting at home, I gotta cut my TV down because the crowd noise is so loud. So for you guys to come out there and say, oh, yeah, those guys were cheating. No, y'all not talking about no cheating, man. I know y'all not talking about no cheating. I know y'all ain't doing this about no cheating now. Come on now. Not y'all. Not y'all. Not y'all. You coming out and you talking about, oh, when we were backed up in the end zone, guys sitting up there yelling at Tom Brady. Okay. You forgot what team you were playing on Sunday, right? We have the most passionate fans in the league. The most passionate fans, man. Guys that put it on the line for this team. You know? Guys that bleed midnight green. So let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. But far as the Philadelphia Eagles, now onto that, because we got no reason to be pumping crowd noise into the link. We don't have no reason to be doing that. But when it comes to our wide receivers, our number one wide receiver is really Zach Ertz. You know, our deep threat right now is Miles Sanders. You know, wide receiver wise, you know, we have the worst core. Before the season, we thought the guys could do something. You know, we had a nickname for him, DNA. It was self-proclaimed by Deshaun Jackson. Deshaun Jackson, he's bona fide. But when you look at Nelson, you look at Alshon, $30 million. I believe those guys, you know, $30 million collectively, counting against the cap hit this year. We picked up the fifth-year option on Nelson. That's looking like a big mistake. How we paid Alshon, gave him an extension last December, right? So that's looking like a mistake. Nothing's looking good when you look at that wide receiver core. Nothing's looking good, other than Zach Ertz getting an extension coming down the pipeline. But when you think about Zach Ertz is a what? He's a tight end. He's not a wide receiver. Now, he can stack a DB, but at the same time, he's not a wide receiver. So when we're talking strictly wide receivers, X, Y, and Z, those guys aren't producing, man. Those guys aren't producing. Mike Groh. Okay, this gets me on to Mike Groh. He was a better wide receivers coach than he is OC. Press Taylor. What's going on with him and Carson? Carson holding the ball too long, right? Same thing with Doug. If we're looking for that shot downfield, why we're not hitting guys in the flat? Why we're not hitting guys on wheel routes? Why are we not hitting guys coming out of the backfield? Why are we waiting on something to break open downfield? Offensive linemen cannot block that long, right? Not that long. You can't have wide receivers out there running that long and they're not getting open, man. If they're not getting open, throw the ball away, check it down. Hey, we can check down our way all the way downfield. If you look at this receiving core that we have again, no defense is scared of it. They're in zone when Zach Ertz come off the field. They're in man, and they're putting their best DB on Zach Ertz. That's telling you what people think about your wide receivers. We're not worried about them. What they gonna do? They're not gonna do nothing. What they gonna do? I saw Michael Gallup make a catch against Detroit that none of our wide receivers would make. None of our wide receivers would make. Probably our tight ends will probably make that catch. I done seen Zach Ertz make a catch like that. But where you tap into yourself, you see, Boom. Oh, I missed it. I can adjust to it. Sight adjustment. Get my hands where my hands need to be. Not, oh, I tried to pick at it. I tried to poke at the ball, and I should have let it just drop in my bread basket. The DB is right on me. I got him stacked. I can't toe tap when I catch the ball. Guys can't point their toes. What they're not doing? They're not going to ballet? What's really going on, man? Like, these guys have all the resources available to them. They're just not using them. They're just not using them. Arthego-Whiteside can't see the field. You look at DK Metcalf. What he got, like 6-7 touchdowns, man? 6-7 touchdowns. Now he rolling in. Might have another touchdown when the week ends. It's just ridiculous to me that we're at a standstill in our skills positions on offense, but we said we're giving Carson everything that he needs to succeed. When you gonna go get a young wide receiver that people know, not somebody that, oh, who is he? I shouldn't have to go to Google and say, oh, who is he? We watch enough college football, Eagles Nation. We watch enough football to hear names. We watch enough to know who's really that guy and who's not. We don't need all these good old boys on the team, man. We not trying to make no choir. You feel me? We ain't no. We ain't trying to make no choir, man. Now, we understand we're not trying to have a group full of killers, criminals, something like that. No. Don't get me wrong. Please don't. But at the same time, when it's time to step in between them lines and it's time to really get down with the get down, we don't have time for guys to be faint of heart. To not be ready. They got to be ready with the stuff, man. They got to be ready with the stuff, man. Like from kickoff. And I know, during the week, what is the mindset? I really need to know, what's the mindset before Seattle comes in? What y'all doing, man? You sitting back, you licking your wounds. Oh, no Lane Johnson, no Alshon, no Jordan Howard. Okay. Let's get Jordan Matthews acclimated. Let's get Jay Ajayi acclimated. These guys are veterans. It's not their first walk in the park. Coaches need to coach. The players, they will go out there and play. But the coaches need to coach. Because it don't seem like as much coaching going on right about now. It just seems like it's just, oh, we just going to go out there with what we got and that's going to be it. But y'all let me know, man, what y'all thinking about this coaching staff, man. Like, this coaching staff, they make me upset with how they don't adjust. They don't adjust to nothing. One score game, you get away from running the ball. One score game, you get away from running the ball. Why? Why? Because you want to make it look so good. You want that $130 million extension to look so good for Carson Wentz. You want it to look so good for him. But people wasn't talking about that after we beat Green Bay. People wasn't talking about that after we beat Buffalo. People wasn't talking about that after we beat Chicago. Why? Because you winning. When you lose, that's when you gotta hear it. But when you winning, what can they say? That's the best deodorant, right? We didn't already said that. We've already established that. That's a league-wide mantra in the NFL. The best deodorant is what? Winning. You're not going to hear about chemistry issues. You're not going to hear about relationships if we winning. But the moment we lose, we start doing this. Finger point. We start finger pointing. Oh, well, he showed up late. Oh, well, he had a tank top on in the cafeteria. Stuff like that start coming out. Oh, yeah, we're going to start calling people out now because we losing. Come on now. Don't switch up. When you winning, it's the same thing as when you losing. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I mean, either you going to win this game on Sunday or you going to lay down and you going to lose and you going to go out like punks. Either you going to answer the call or you going to sit back and you just going to go, I'm fat and happy. I got mine. Got my contract. Got my Super Bowl ring. I ain't worried about it. I'm a made man. It's a done deal. It ain't no done deal for us. Ain't no done deal for us. We looking on the next one. When you gonna go get me another one? We want another one. Like DJ Khaled say, right? But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. I mean, these guys just, they make you so tired sometimes. They just make you so tired sometimes. I really gotta say that. After a while, you just like, man, really?